The Biden administration also trying to allocate an additional $4 billion in clean tax credits for more than 100 projects in order to shore up the manufacturing of clean energy equipment.
All right, joining us now is junkscience.com founder Steve Milloy, who also served on Trump's EPA transition team. Steve, good to see you. Just want to get your reaction to this new EPA rule on short-haul and long-haul trucks and the impact it's going to have on the American economy.
Sure. So, Dagen and Sean, thanks for having me. This rule is going to accomplish nothing for the environment or public health. The amount of the emissions cuts, 1 billion tons over 30 years, that's about 0.05% of global emissions over that period. The Biden administration has been talking about how this is going to reduce particulate matter, diesel particulate matter, and reduce asthma. None of that is true. EPA has done human experiments on diesel exhaust. It knows that nothing comes out of a truck smokestack hurts anybody. In terms of what it's going to do to the economy, it's just going to be devastating if it was ever implemented, because these trucks are really expensive. There's no charging stations. I believe last week we found out that 2 years ago, when the Biden administration got $7.5 billion to build EV charging stations, they've only built 7 charging stations in that time. For truckers, they're going to need to build 15,000 chargers a month between now and 2032 to meet the need. These trucks are not made commercially right now. Even if they were made, they would have maybe 10% of the range of a normal truck. So truckers would spend all their time charging their trucks versus driving. The whole thing is just a disaster.
So, yes, it's horse manure from top to bottom, backwards and forwards, upside down and sideways. No electric long-haul tractor trailers are even in production right now. An electric truck can't go more than 170 miles on a charge, so you're going to have more trucks carrying lighter loads, and one truck, according to the Wall Street Journal, takes up 7 times as much electricity on a single charge than a home does in a day. This is not achievable. So the goal is less driving. There has to be some reason that they cook up these goals that nobody will be able to achieve, Steve.
Well, right. So they've done this now with trucks. They did it before with EVs and their EV mandate. They've done it with coal plants and gas plants as well. And everybody asks me, well, why do they do this? Well, they know that these rules are not possible because they have the internet as well. They have the same information we do. They know that these rules are not even legal because Congress never authorized the EPA to change rules to, ban gasoline-powered diesel trucks, coal plants, or gasoline-powered cars. They do this because they cause economic chaos. And out of economic chaos always comes more government control. And that is the purpose of the climate agenda. It is control over everything, our lives, the economy, just everything. Everything will depend on the government, and that's what they want.
That's what they want. Steve Milloy, always great to see you. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Steve.
Steve hit the nail on the head. This is about control. This is about kicking the American economy back into the dark ages.